Hey friends, this is Danny, Triple H Farms. We're outside today finally for the first time in a week. Oklahoma's been hit pretty hard with some cold weather and some ice and snow. This last week we experienced some near 0 degree temperature lows with negative wind chills. And it was we went about 4 or 5 days without ever getting above the freezing level. So been rough on me being cooped up in the house, but here we are today. It's nice and sunny, as you can see, and we're out here on the south side of our house where these tubs are. This is where our collards greens were, and we're going to come in today. We're going to cut the collards out. We're not going to pull them out. We're going to cut them and leave the root ball in, and then we're going to show you a little bit about this soil and how we're going to amend them. So hope you like this video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I got some help today. My boy's going to be in here helping us. First of all, I want to show you the soil temp here in these tubs. This meter right here is showing you right now. The temperature is about 37 to 39 degrees Fahrenheit. We reach down in these tubs very deep and we will actually find frozen soil still. So the sun's starting to warm these tubs up, and the soil will warm up pretty quickly, as opposed to our garden ground, which we won't be able to get into probably for another week or so. But soil temperature is very cold. The cold weather this week has really dropped those temperatures. They were in the 50s. Now they're, as you can see, not even 40. So one other thing I want to show you with this meter is our pH level. Our pH level is what we're going to be working on today. We want to amend this soil. Hayden, if you could bring the camera in and show them this meter once again, you'll see that ideally we want our pH to be about 6.5 to 7 in these tubs. Right now it's showing about 5.7 in this one. So what we're going to be doing today is adding a little bit of agricultural lime to these tubs. And while we're doing it, we're going to go ahead and put in some Coop Grow fertilizer. This is just our organic fertilizer, and a little bit of sea mineral. It's called C90. We're going to get these.
You're going to clip right by the soil.
We want to leave that root ball in the soil, right? So it can decompose.
Yes. Decomposers and producers. Is there any producers in here?
No. Oh. So Hayden is going to try to clip some of these out for us.
Oh, that's difficult.
Pretty tough, isn't it? So we're going to go through and we're going to clip out all of these collard greens plants, and start with a clean slate here, and then we'll add about a cupful of agricultural lime to each one of these tubs. We're also going to add a little bit of this Coop Grow all natural fertilizer, organic fertilizer, probably about 2 tablespoons of the C90 sea mineral. And then we'll just come in and incorporate that in. That's pretty tough, isn't it, bud?
Very.
See if I can help you. Oh, you got to get tough. There you go. Good job.
Okay.
But we'll come back in and we'll show you how we're going to add the amendments. Okay, so here we are. What we're going to do to raise the pH level on the soil is we're going to add about 6 or 8 ounces of agricultural lime to each one of these tubs. Then we're going to kind of lightly incorporate that, and then over the next week or so, as the soil continues to thaw out in these tubs, that this lime will just work its way down into the soil and help to amend it. So all we're going to do is we're just going to take and scatter this out, sprinkle it on here pretty evenly the best we can. Doesn't have to be perfect.
Just got fertilizer around.
Then we're going to go ahead and take and put some of our Coop Grow fertilizer, which is just a pelletized fertilizer. Just put a couple of handfuls on here.
Looks like poop.
It does kind of look like little rabbit poop, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what this is, Hayden, is it's composted turkey feathers and manure out of commercial turkey houses where they raise turkeys. And
so this is poop?
Yeah, there's some in there for sure. And feathers and feed scraps and stuff. And this here is what we call C90. This is a sea mineral. And this has got like 90 different trace minerals in it. So what we're going to do is kind of sprinkle a little bit of this around in here.
Just gonna mix that in. There.
And Hayden's gonna kind of work it into the soil. And if we see any weeds like this right here,
yep,
I'm just gonna pick those out, toss them out to the side. And hopefully in another week or so, we'll be able to start planting in these tubs. We got some carrots we want to get planted.
Ooh,
And some different things. So anyway, that's what we're doing today, is amending these tubs. Okay, so here we are. We got the tubs amended. We cut out the collard green plants, got the tubs cleaned up, cleared out all the weeds out. We added the agricultural lime and the Coop Grow fertilizer and a little bit of the C90 sea mineral just to amend these tubs. These tubs are still frozen. I mean, we dig down 2 or 3 inches in the ground, the soil is still pretty frozen in these tubs. So it's going to take probably 2 or 3 more days for the soil to kind of thaw out. But as it does, the soil's wet enough, moist enough. All these amendments that we just put in here are just going to filter into this soil and hopefully amend it and bring our pH levels up. So we'll give it about a week or 10 days, probably 2 weeks, maybe even. And we'll come back and we'll check our pH level and just monitor it and see how quickly it comes up. You know, I don't know the exact measurements. I may have put too much lime. Hopefully I didn't. But we may not put enough. So we may have to come back and amend these tubs again later on, right as we're planting. But we appreciate you watching this video. Be sure and give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And be sure to share this video with someone you know enjoys gardening. And you know, hopefully springtime is starting to come, and we'll be able to start making more videos. So hopefully at least one a week going forward until we really start getting into planting season. And at that point, we hope to be putting out a couple of videos a week. So stay tuned. I know it's been kind of boring this winter. I haven't been putting out any content, but hey, it's coming. Spring's right around the corner, and we're ready to grow some food. Until next time, get dirty and grow some food.